Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakudash, and the monthly apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I am Noah Allah from GMS Chicago, and this is just going to be a quick lesson about these idols, these works of men's hands. These idols, these pieces of wood, these things that these people, or our people in the world that worship, is not gonna save these idols are not gonna save them in the time of trouble, right? Because there is no power in them. Nonetheless, I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. And this is one of the commandments, all right, that our Lord Yahweh Shai wants us to follow. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And that's just straight to the point. You can't have these you can't have other gods before Yahweh Shai, all right? Because that's going off. And when you go into these churches, or these Christianity churches or whatever, those who participate in them, they break they basically break the very the one of the 10 commandments already, all right? Because they're bound down to a graven image, all right? That JC. Psalms 135, verse 15. The idols of the heathen are silver and gold, of the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Neither is there any breath in their mouths. And hey, these figures, these stones, these wooden pieces that our people worship, that's not going to save them in the time of trouble, because there's no power in them. There is no breath. It's just a piece of object that doesn't do anything. And hey, even our people to this very day, they're bowing down onto these graven images, right? They're going off. Jeremiah 10, verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of a workman with an axe. They dig it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to good. And yeah, our people are worshiping all kinds of weird things, all right? And the scriptures will say, learn not the way of the heathen. And when you come into this truth, all right, you become a new man, and you're not supposed to bow down to these different gods. You're not supposed to bow down unto these idols, right? Because there's no power in them, right? Verse 6. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who will not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain. For as much as among all the wise men of the nations in all their kingdoms there is none like unto thee. Nay, the only true gods, of this earth is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright? There is no other gods. Verse 8, but they are altogether brutish and foolish, the stock of a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates is brought from Tarshish, and the gold from Euphrates, the work of the workmen and of the hands of the founder, the blue and the purple in their clothing. They are all cunning. They are all work of cunning men. But the Lord is the true power. He is the living power and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide in his indignation. Nay, only Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is able to do that. Alright? Only Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is able to make the earth tremble. Alright, because the Lord is in control at the end of the day. He controls everything, and everything moves according to his will. Verse 11, thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth, and from under these heavens. He hath made the earth by his power, he hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttereth his voice, there was a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to escape from the ends of the earth, and he maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish in his knowledge, every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. And that's right, there's no power in these false gods, there's no power in these graven images, these idols. Alright, there is no power in any of that. And if you are worshiping unto these idols, these false gods, that will lead unto your destruction. Verse 15, they are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like in them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the broad of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. And hey, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, is the maker of all things, right, including Israel. Not these false gods, not these idols, right? None of that. And hey, the time of Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. And hey, these idols, these false gods, they're not going to be able to deliver you, all right? Because there's no power in them. Jeremiah 11:10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I have made with their fathers. Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. And that's right, these other gods, these false gods, right, the idols that our people are worshiping even unto today, all right, is not going to save them in the time of trouble, because there's no power in them. There's no breath. There's no life in these objects. But that was it to the lesson. I hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.